Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching this video from. Welcome back to Sophia Live. So let's talk about Gachagwa's visit to Emurua Dikir tomorrow. I'm sure you've seen this video.
Yes, Chemo kuandikir emurua digiriro ko masigina agille magino tayo matije kasha kwatije la matije la matije
So these are vijana from Emurua Dikir who are warning Rigathi Gachagua not to step there. Reasons being because it is in the Rift Valley, and Rift Valley is considered as Ruto's backyard. Then he should not be visiting there. But this is bullshit. This is bullshit, and I hope the National Police Service, the security agencies in this country, are noticing this pattern. I hope they are noticing this pattern, because if they failed to do so, we are losing this country. We will surely lose this country. So the latest report is that Gachagua has written a letter to IG Douglas Kanja, of course, telling him about the information he has gotten from the ground, that we have Vijana who are planning to attack him and his supporters. And so he's asking the IG of police, of course, to provide security for him and his team. We're waiting to see how it is going to go down tomorrow. But Kenyans, these are some of the things that we should not ignore. Politicians are burning this country right before our eyes. Politicians want to take us back to 2007. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm reading from all these. Regarding Gachagua, you have a right to go anywhere you want to go in this country. Even as who feels like Ruto has failed us and is not supposed to be given more years to lead, we are not against him moving from one corner to another of this country. We are not against that. We are saying he is free to go anywhere he wants to go. But we cannot be using violence, intimidation, and threats as a way of solving problems in this country. No. I'm not supporting that. I am not really supporting that. So I just hope that it is going to go well, because I remember very well, before the Linda Mwananchi team visited Homa Bay, I did a video and said that I was so afraid, because I could feel that it was not going to go well. From the clips that were all over social media, I could tell that Homa Bay was not going to end well, because the goons right now are just making videos, sharing it on social media, and nothing is happening to them. Nobody is even trying to do something about it. The politicians and the security agencies, I don't know if they've made a deal or something like that. I don't know. So when I see clips of armed young men warning Rigathi Gachagua against stepping in Emurua Dikir, I get worried, because I know our security forces are letting things happen in this country. They're not acting, it's like they're just there. So they are waiting for people to kill one another so that they can act. I really don't know. I really don't understand. So Kenyans, let's just, as we continue with doing our daily activities and getting busy with our daily work and everything, let's also remember to pray for this country, and let's also call out any negativity we are witnessing in this country. The same way Gladys Wanga have been called out. I like how Kenyans have come together and warned Gladys Wanga, of course, for what she did in Homa Bay. And of course, as a mother, there are some things to expect from, of course, women or mothers. So when that boundary is, is crossed, or when that red line is you get to that point of, really, is this the best thing you could do, or was this the best option you had? So Kenyans, I'm so worried with so many things, but my concern, my big concern is about the security of our nation and the security team, because they look so unbothered. They seem like they are defeated. It seems like, I don't know if it is instructions or they get it. I don't know what is happening. But Kenyans, if you ask me truly, I feel like we are losing this country. And when things get worse, our security team will not be able to contain it. So they should act as soon as now, before, unajua wanasema ni bora kuzuia kuliko kutibu. So they should be doing that right now before these politicians ban this beautiful country of ours. So let's wait to see how tomorrow is going to go. Of course, Gachagua today is in Murang'a of opening a new DCP office. I like what he's doing. Regarded, Gachagua is on the ground and is so dedicated, and he's just a man who is on himself, doing what he is doing best. So Kenyans, let's not allow politicians to ban this country. The people, to the youth of the Rift Valley, you're jobless, and these politicians will be around with some few coins to give you. But remember, when things get worse in this country, utakuwa uko Chefalungu peke yako. You will be down there in Chepterit peke yako. These politicians will not be around. These people will be out of this country. So as much as you feel like you've been, you have the, you feel like you now feel like you're big, you can be threatening people. Remember, the politician pushing you to do so will not be around, and it is you and your kids and your family wenye mtaumia. So let's not act like these things we don't know. These are 2007 happened in this country. Don't tell me that we didn't learn anything from the skirmishes that happened in 2007. No, let's not take that route. Please. We are still healing. We are still healing. We're not yet there. It is something that happened, of course, in 2007. That is some 10 plus years ago, but we cannot say that we've totally healed as a country. No, we still remember there are people who are living good in their shamba zao. There are things that if it happens to you, you cannot forget it forever. Other people lost their mothers, their fathers, their sisters, and everything. So we should not go there. We should not go back there, please. Let's take care of this country. Politicians are politicians. They will always be politicians. Their intentions and their interests are different from yours. Don't try to act stupid and protect them. They don't really care about you. This is what you should know. Allow me to end this here for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.